Hello guys, One Helper here. This is gonna be my first Photoshop CS4 tutorial, and today I'm gonna be showing you how to make this effect right here. This color fade type effect as it fades from a darker color into a lighter color. You can do this with any color. You can have like purple fade into pink, red to orange to yellow. You can have as many colors as you want in there, and you can have it fade from light to dark, dark to light. It doesn't really matter. But I'm just going to be showing you how to do this basic effect. So go ahead and create a new document. Doesn't matter what size, or you can just add that right into your. If you're working on a project and you want to add this in there, you can go ahead and do that as well. So then what we're going to do is I'm going to color this. I'll make it. Let's see what color. We'll do a green color. So we'll do about this color green. So I'm going to go from a darker green to a lighter green. So I get a darker green, and now I'm just going to color that color. And then I'm going to create two more layers, select the second layer, and then click on the ellipse tool. I'm going to hold shift on my keyboard so that way it makes a exact circle like that. And then I'm going to go over here and double click on this color, this green square, and make the color a little bit lighter. Okay, now I'm going to rasterize the layer, and then I'm going to go ahead and click on the move tool, hit Control A, and that'll select the whole square. Then I'm going to go up here and select the align vertical centers and the align horizontal centers, and that'll make whatever layer you selected exactly center. So then you can just go ahead and select a marquee tool and click over there or something to uncheck it. So now I'm just going to do the same thing with the third layer. I'm going to create another circle, only this time I'm going to make the color a little bit even lighter. Okay, and maybe I'll make it like a little bit whitish, like making it a little bit whiter. Now hold shift and do that again. This time I'm not going to make the circle quite as big. Go ahead and rasterize it, and then do the same thing, Control A while having the move tool selected, align vertical, align horizontal, and then just undo that. So there we go. Now you'll have something like this. You don't have to have a perfect circle if you don't want. But like I said before, if you want to make it a perfect circle, you hold shift while you are making a circle, and it'll just snap it into a perfect circle. So anyways, so you don't have to do this with circles. You can do this like ovals or really anything. You can do it with squares even. I'm just doing it with circles to show you here. So then what we're going to go ahead and do is go ahead and select all the layers and right click and merge them. So once they're merged, we're going to go up to filter, blur, and Gaussian blur. Now mine's already set pretty high, but if yours isn't, it'll be set to that or whatever. I don't know what yours will be set to. So you can go ahead and move it up until you get the effect that you're looking for. So you at least want it so that your rings, you know what I mean, so that the rings are gone. So yeah, as you can see, I still have rings there, so I'm gonna keep going out until I don't have any. So right there looks pretty good. Even on the preview right there, I don't have any, so I'm just gonna drag it a little more to make sure. So I'm at about 56, depending on the color and the shapes and everything. You might have to go a little higher, a little lower. It just depends on all the settings and everything. So yeah, then once you've done that, you can hit OK, and there you go. Now you got this nice faded effect. Really cool. Really fun. Makes it look more professional. Makes like whatever you're making, if you're making, I don't know, a poster or whatever you're doing, it makes it look more professional and a lot cooler. Yeah, so that's how to do the color fade effect. So I'm gonna go ahead and make another one real quick right now. I'll just speed it up a little bit so that you can see that you can really use any colors and everything. So I'm gonna make this one go from blue to red. Blue to red to green. Okay, so there we go. Create this one. Now, when you're working with like a lighter color and then going into a darker color, it's gonna have less of a fade. Rather than if you're going from like the same color, just different shades. Like on this one, I went from a darker blue to a lighter blue, and this one we went from a darker green to a lighter green. The fade works a lot better, and you can actually see it fade. With something like this, we're going from blue to red. It's not going to fade as much, but I mean, it still fades, just not as much. So as you can see, it goes from blue, and then it just kind of turns into a purple, and goes to reddish orange right away. So, but it still works. Still pretty cool. So yeah, that is how to do the color fade effect. I hope you guys like this. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm having more Photoshop videos coming out soon. And if you like this, please subscribe. And I guess I'll talk to you guys later.